If money keeps slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you work, the problem isn't your paycheck. It's the playbook. Most people don't stay poor because they're lazy or unlucky. They stay poor because they run a system that guarantees scarcity. Earn, spend, borrow, repeat. No assets, no buffer, no plan. Just a hamster wheel with nicer scenery every few years. You don't need a miracle to break out. You need a rewrite of identity first, then habits, then cash flow. Do that, and the same income that used to vanish starts building something you can keep. Here's the uncomfortable truth schools never taught. Poverty is often a behavioral trap disguised as normal life. Fixed bills quietly expand. Debt compounds against you. You rent status instead of owning cash flows. You trade time for money at the highest possible tax rate, your energy. And your attention is hijacked by feeds designed to make you spend. Let's flip the script. Start with identity. Stop calling yourself a spender trying to be responsible. Start calling yourself what you're becoming. An owner. Owners convert income into assets first, then into upgrades. Owners measure progress in years, not weekends. Owners design environments that protect good decisions on bad days. As Naval Ravikant says, seek wealth, not money or status. Wealth is having assets that earn while you sleep. Make that your compass. Money is the chips. Status is the costume. Wealth is the engine. Now the psychology. 3 invisible forces keep people broke. Confusion. They don't know where the money goes, so small leaks sink big plans. Urgency. They buy on feelings and timers instead of rules, and pay the now premium forever. Comparison. They spend to look like the circle they want, instead of building the one that thinks long-term. The antidotes? Clarity, cadence, and a new circle. Clarity means every dollar in your life is named on one page. Cadence means your money moves automatically, whether you're motivated or not. And a new circle means curating your inputs, online and off, so you normalize ownership, not optics. Here's the principle most people skip. The poor buy stuff. The middle class buys liabilities. The rich buy assets. Robert Kiyosaki said it best. It's not how much money you make, but how much you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. So what actually changes your trajectory? For moves. Quiet. Relentless. Move 1. Pay yourself first. Not, I'll save what's left. Because there's never anything left. On payday, a fixed amount moves into ownership before anything else. Start with a number that stings a little, not a lot. Even 5 to 10% changes your life. Raise it every January. When you get a raise, route most of it to ownership before your lifestyle hears about it. Move 2. Compress fixed costs. Lifestyle inflation is how freedom dies. Cap housing, transport, subscriptions, everything on autopay. If something new enters, something old exits. Prefer one-time purchases over new monthly commitments. Every dollar you don't owe is a future share you own. Move 3. Kill weaponized interest. High-interest debt compounds faster than your investments can. Pick snowball, smallest balance, or avalanche, highest rate. Autopay, all minimums. Set a fixed attack payment and automate it. Install a 48-hour rule on all non-essentials until your plan says you're safe. Move 4. Grow the gap with skills. Cost-cutting has a floor. Earning doesn't. Pick 2 skills that multiply each other, like communication plus data or sales plus design. Give them 30 minutes a day. Ask your boss what a raise requires and bring the receipts. When it comes, route it to ownership first. You don't have to grind forever, just long enough for ownership to take over. Let's make it real with Sophia. Sophia and Dean earn the same salary. Dean upgrades his lifestyle. Nicer car, better apartment, more subscriptions. His fixed costs quietly rise by $600. He says he'll invest when things settle down. They never do. Sophia makes 4 decisions in one afternoon. A 12% automatic investment every payday. A firewall. New bills must replace old ones. an avalanche plan for her 22% card, a 30-minute daily skill block before work. Month 1, nothing dramatic. By month 6, that 22% card is gone. By year 1, her contributions bump to 14%. By year 2, she gets a raise, keeps 20% for joy, routes 80% to ownership. Year 5, people ask her for her secret. There isn't one. There's a system. Let's build your version. Step 0, write your creed. I convert income into ownership. I buy time, energy, and options. I don't finance vanity. I finance freedom. Step 1, make a one-page money map. Take home pay 4 buckets. Essentials, buffer, ownership, joy. Put dollar amounts beside each. Automate everything the day you get paid. Step 2, set raise rules in advance. Try 70/20/10 or 60/30/10. Most to ownership, some to buffer, a little to joy. If you want to splurge, make it seasonal, planned, and paid in cash. Step 3, pick snowball or avalanche. Write it somewhere visible. Auto-pay minimums. Attack one balance at a time. Track progress every 2 weeks. Step 4, install your gates. A 48-hour gate for non-essentials. A 90-day gate for major upgrades. Write a 2-sentence why now. If the urge fades, freedom just won. Step 5, curate your inputs. Unfollow highlight reels. Follow builders. Replace doom scrolls with how-to threads. Your feed is a thermostat. Set it to owner. Step 6, weekly momentum loop. 15 minutes. Log one win. Cut or renegotiate one bill. Push one skill forward. Small strokes fell big trees. Now the math. That harmless $250 monthly lifestyle bump? At 7%, it's about $61,000 lost in 10 years. Roughly $208,000 lost in 20. Flip it to an investment? Same amount, same time, only now it works for you. And that $5,000 balance at 20% APR? It tries to double every 3 to 4 years against you. Why do smart people still stall? Because life is loud. Because stress deletes willpower. Because shame makes you hide from the numbers that would set you free. Here's the fix. Replace shame with systems. I should with I did. Later with scheduled. Try this 30-day break-free sprint. Day 1, write your creed in 4 buckets. Day 2, set your auto transfers. Day 3, list every bill. Cancel one, renegotiate one. Day 4, choose snowball or avalanche. Set your attack payment. Day 5, install the 48-hour and 90-day gates. Day 6, confirm your investment account. Auto transfer any amount. Day 7, pick 2 skills. Schedule daily 30-minute block. Day 8, do a weekend gig or flip. Route it to your target. Day 9, define your freedom number. Day 10, plan and price your seasonal splurge. Days 11 to 30, repeat the weekly loop. Log wins. Protect the gates. Keep automations running. That sprint won't make you rich. It will make you different. And different is the doorway to rich. Quick rules that keep you out of the ditch. Never finance status. Finance capability. Never let taxes surprise you. Skim off the top. Never let a windfall vanish. Use the 50/30/20 rule. Never store long-term money where you can rate it. Keep temptation out of reach. Never let a mistake rent your head. Name it. Fix the system. Move on. Pick one accountability partner. 10 minutes a week. Ask, did we keep fixed costs flat? What ownership did we add? Celebrate boring wins. Boring is the design language of freedom. Zoom out. Poor is a calendar full of obligations you don't control. Rich is a calendar with blocks you chose, doing work you like, with people who grow you. Money isn't the goal. It's the bridge. Picture 2 ladders. One is the shopping ladder. Every rung is a new bill. You climb, but the floor rises with you. You never get higher. The other is the ownership ladder. Every rung is a share, a skill, a system. The floor stays low. You keep rising. One ladder looks shinier. One ladder goes somewhere. Choose your ladder today. Here's your 60-second creed. Say it. Post it. Live it. I am an owner. I pay myself first. My fixed costs serve freedom. I kill debt on schedule. I raise my rate with skills. I automate the right moves. I celebrate boring progress. And I stay in the game long enough for ownership to win. If this flipped a switch, subscribe. Join a community that plays long games with long-term people. We don't promise magic. We promise method. And we practice it until the method looks like magic to everyone else.